Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards. We all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies. Facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google bang.
Jeter. Gratitude is the attitude. This show is a blessing to be right back in the black box. As we blow us a session on my mama, the word of the day is frenetic. Frenetic is the word of the day. Frenetic means marked by excitement, disorder, or anxiety-driven activity. It is synonymous with frenzied and frantic, both of which are also related etymologically to frenetic. The celebration was noisy and frenetic, lasting into the wee hours of the morning. When we go up, it be turned up and frenetic. We be going until the sun is up. Just forget it. On my mama, I'm going to keep it a goo gal. I ain't even got a whole bunch prepared to even politic about. I know it's a gang of shit going on. But it was hard for me to even zero in on anything that was too interesting to me. Outside of the fact, I know y'all see the title. And I see y'all really drama driven. Because when they don't see no drama in the title, they be late on arrival. But it's okay. Oh, my mama. But however, y'all remember Draymond Green got off on Jordan Poole, right? He kind of buckled cuz. And we chopped it up about it. And remember, my perspective, if you don't recall, for the most part was, damn, they seem like it's an overreaction based upon probably how devastating the punch appeared to be. The fact that he was buckled like that and it seemed so dramatic and intense, I think that's what all the hoopla was about versus the fact that a player threw a punch at another player at practice. I even went as far as to say I assume that has happened tons of times in the NBA. I couldn't imagine it not, right? And then, you know how these phones work, cuz I don't know if the phone just heard us talking about it or what, but I attempted to have it loaded up, and I would prefer to have it loaded up if y'all don't mind me just trying to search for it one more time. But there popped up, of course, some footage that is very supportive of my position, and I'm glad to see that from what I can gather, it seems as if Jordan Poole and Draymond Green played in a game recently, and I believe that's the way they should move forward. I think Jordan Poole should have, if he didn't, learn a very valuable lesson. Just imagine, Shannon Sharpe did some commentary on it. And his commentary, Frenetic that, let me show y'all. This is what Shannon Sharpe said. I got 3 sons, y'all, right? And in the wake of all this, I saw Shannon Sharpe's commentary, and it caused me to start a group text with my 3 sons, who are 14, 14, and 16, right? So I started a group text with them, and I put Shannon Sharpe's reaction in there, and I'm gonna show y'all. Look what I asked him. Ain't this exactly what I told y'all your whole life, right? Monster, that's my second to youngest son. He put, yep. And then Junior, you see him, see what he say. Yeah, now dude got popped on live TV. All bad, but I know y'all know better. Yes, sir. My youngest son, he ain't responded. What up, Valley? You ain't tapped in. But look, this is what Shannon Sharpe had to say. This is what I've been teaching my kids all their life.
I don't know where Pooh's from. I know he went to the University of Michigan, but I can tell he's never been in a whole lot of fights. Because the moment Draymond, because clearly they said they had been going back and forth. Going back and forth, you over there, I'm over here. You ain't, forget you, F you. What you gonna do? As long as you're over there, we're fine. I'm not gonna let you close the distance on my space.
Never. Right in your face.
No, sir. It seems to me the coach knew something was going to happen because he started walking too. Yeah. The coach started walking when Draymond started walking, so he knew something was up. Everybody seemed to, only person that didn't know something was up was Pooh. Bro, you don't let nobody walk up on you like that. The moment Draymond walked up, you should have did to Draymond what Draymond did to you. The moment that man got your space, you supposed to have slept it.
He did shove it.
No, damn a shove. Yeah. Skip. No. Because you in striking distance. Now, I ain't shoving you. Because you should have never walked up on me. That's why you never let anybody close the distance in your space. That's cheap shot by Draymond.
Oh, my mama, look. I've had to, combat with their mamas at times because I send my kids to school. You know how everybody say, usually black parents, we think we teach them the right thing, even if we think it's against the grain. School say, don't fight back. If you get hit, go tell. We tell our kids, somebody hit you, you better hit them back. I've always taught my kids, don't wait till nobody hit you. If it looked like confrontation, separate yourself from the situation. I don't care if they say, oh, you punked out, you marked out, you ran, so what? Get away from the situation. Make it obvious to everybody around you don't want no problems. And then I taught them, from that point on, if the other person closes that gap, you better not let them touch you first. You better get in their shit. And I remember even at times, the mothers would say, I'm teaching them to fight and hit first. Damn that. Do you know how many fights only last one punch? Do you know how much damage can be done with one punch? I always teach my kids, you better not wait till nobody hit you to hit them back. You don't run around hitting nobody first on purpose. But like he said, when you see his tension, you get away from it. If the other person involved in this potential tension closes that gap, man, you better get with their shit. And then look at this.
One day at practice, Phil put Steve Kerr guarding me.
We were on opposite sides in a scrimmage, and he's talking all kinds of trash, and I'm pissed because, we're getting our ass kicked.
Phil sensed my aggression, but he was trying to tone me down, and he starts calling these tick-attack fouls. Now, I'm getting mad because for you to be protecting this guy, it's not going to help us when we play New York. It's not going to help us when we play these teams that are very physical. Next time he did it, I just hauled off the I said, when I fouled Steve Kerr, I said, now that's foul.
I have a lot of patience as a human being, but I tend to snap at some point because I'm extremely competitive too. Just not really good enough to back it up usually. But I'm going. I'm gonna fight.
He hauls off and hits me in the chest. And I just haul off and hit him right in the eye.
In the eye.
And Phil just throws me out of practice.
All right. So there it is. Phil Jackson, Steve Kerr, Michael Jordan. 3 NBA as players, veterans, all-stars, champions, and 2 coaches. One considered the best in the world ever, of all times, by many. All agree that a punch or a shove to the chest and then a punch to the face, the only consequence Jordan faced was being thrown out of practice. That's Phil Jackson, Steve Kerr, and Michael Jordan. So how does Draymond get so demonized because his punch was so thorough? That's the only difference. His punch was thorough. Even if you want to put a bully element and try to attach that to it, I see Poole and Draymond a far more even match than Jordan and Kerr on all levels. Oh, my mama. So if Draymond was doing something bullyish, then what was your boy Jordan doing? I'm just saying. I think they went way too hard on Draymond. And I think it's because his punch was just so flush and so clean. Just imagine if he would have barely connected. Or he would have barely connected and Poole would have like leaned back and swung back a few times and everybody got in between them like NBA skirmishes often go. I think it would have been a whole nother reaction from it. Might not even ever got leaked on my mama. But I think everybody need to reassess and reevaluate their reaction to that footage. And think about how forcefully Cuz hit Draymond in the chest. Compare that to all the other times we've seen NBA action. It's typically in games because we're not privy to see what goes on in practice. But in games, we see the players come aggressively toward each other all the time and put the chests, and that typically is it. Everybody else comes in and they intervene, and that be it. And then if someone does do something like this, you see the other person typically comes back with as much aggression as they can, and it's typically still the others make sure it doesn't happen. That didn't take place to prevent Draymond from taking it to the next level. He came with the regular NBA chest bump. I think Jordan Poole had all the room in the world to chest bump back, and they probably would have did that if people would have came. However, he chose to escalate. Boom, that's another level from this. So now Draymond is faced with either coming back, de-escalating by just going back like this and risking Poole getting off on him because he know he escalated. He is escalating. Who's going to take the chance of a guy who already escalated not escalating? So now I'm coming back to revenge you going extra on me. I didn't even strike you. I just came close in your face. That's NBA niggas do that all the time. So now you get off on me like this. I come back. I'm going to go a notch up too. It's on the individual who took it higher to know, like Victor Ortiz, protect yourself at all times, because the marathon and the marijuana-thon continues. TMC.
They can't be. This time around, with a gang of homies. By my lonely couple bad bitches hanging on. For sure, short shoes on deck though. But I ever let my foot up off these bitch niggas know. They get wonder how it come to that. Let around, do me like my nigga can't. They was nothing above my pay. Couple slugs for the hate, but I love my name. Point blank, no subliminal diss. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the crib, don't care if I feel neighborhood crib. Marathon
close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything they want.
on the east, the streets anticipate my new release. Legendary beats, peace to Lil Tootie Reese. 97,000 days work. Hurt to read the paperwork from the same term. Talking super turned up to make things worse. That's how half and half, take the blame first. Go hard when I'm cleaning up the backyard. Weirdos sound like a queen trying to act hard. I represent the truth. We don't play by the same rules. There is no competition cause I can't lose. Versus fishes, sell them like souvenirs. Blue diamonds in my ear. Hella fly with
Train I'm going win. You can tell by how I walk, I'm about the east side. Tell me what you do. My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't. I'm I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Look here, the haters act like he don't know me. One man gang, I don't need no homie. On the 7 these days, they don't even see him seldom. Kind of money, who done touch more than me and Melvin? Anybody help him? Hell no, ho. Straight line dollars, they'll dog dough. SBI spot, can't never have it. Eastside legend like A7 Magic. Honcho hustle. Plus see the bomb in the booth, counting coins like Chucky from Swan. How the most easy with the ends gon' bow down. Ballin' clowning like Benzo.
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A Eastside millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Why it took y'all so long to tell me about the echo? That's crazy. As soon as y'all seen it, I looked up, I saw the source of the echo, but y'all took so long before the echo, y'all told me. I just seen a whole bunch of people putting up flames.
Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, spotter low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I could tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the
I
marathon
overlook my
continue.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A Eastside millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Black Box Productions.